Hey, how's it going, everyone? Justin again. As always, thanks for watching my channel. Welcome back. Cheers to those of you that have your beers. I hope you are ready for the weekend. Today's discussion topic is going to be about, should customers be allowed to supply their own parts? The reason why I ask that is because I think for a mechanic or a shop owner, there's a couple things that are contributing factors that go in here. So if the customer is supplying their own parts to the automotive store or repair shop and the part is incorrect, then we are at the mercy of waiting to put it either back together with the original parts that came off of it, or we're at the mercy of the customer waiting for new parts to come in to them so they can turn around and bring them to the shop when it's convenient for them, all the while the vehicle's either tying up a bay or is being stored until it takes that customer X amount of time to come up with the part. And as much as you would think that the other side of it would be because of the extra added cost in the shop charging you for the part versus you buying it on your own, yes, in some cases it does end up costing a little bit more to have the shop buy it for you. In some cases, it could cost you a lot more. It depends on the shop that you are taking your vehicle to, because some shops will charge you more than others. Others will charge you the exact price that it's being sold at from the actual supplier. But we have the ability as shop owners, mechanics, etc., to be able to get the part in it's a lot faster, to be quite honest, because the part store is now on a delivery and demand thing, and they want to make sure that shop owner is happy about the product that they're receiving. Otherwise, the shop owner may decide to purchase parts from somewhere else, which has happened. So there's a little bit more push when it comes to trying to get your parts in a more timely manner, and it comes straight, to the shop, whether it's being delivered or it's being shipped. And then we as shop mechanics or shop owners can determine how fast it gets there, because we can have something overnighted to make sure you get your vehicle back in a timely manner. So just to kind of show you what I'm talking about, I'll throw up a couple of video clips here of parts that were supplied to me as the mechanic from the customer. He wanted a timing belt water pump done, and the only part that actually fit was the water pump. So roll footage, you'll see the difference between the parts that I got that were for this vehicle. I think it was a Volvo, and the parts that came off of it, way different sizes.
Big size difference, and the bolts are two different sizes as well. And the idler pulley is also way bigger and set up differently too.
Okay, now that you guys had a chance to see that, you can see that there was quite a difference between sizes of parts. And the belt was the same exact size. So I don't know if there was any kind of a change between that year and the previous year, or that year and the year after. Whatever the change was, we were at the mercy of the customer to bring us, new parts. Well, the customer couldn't get it in as quick of a time frame as he wanted his vehicle done, so he allowed us to go ahead and take care of it, and we were able to supply the parts needed in a more timelier manner, and in which case we gave him back the original kit so he can send it back and get his money back, so he wasn't paying twice the cost. So just something to consider. We were able to get that done for him, but at what cost? It took like another day or so to get everything kind of figured out. Now, I'm not saying that the parts department or ordering things through online, distributors is any better, because in some cases when, we as mechanics or shop owners end up purchasing a product, whether it be from Napa, Shucks, CarQuest, O'Reilly's, AutoZone, etc., there's always that extra little bit or chance that the part could still be incorrect, or it could be defective. Defective parts often draw things out and make it a little bit more challenging to get the vehicle done in time, because you have to go back through and re-diag and make sure it wasn't something that you missed and it was in fact just a defective part. And then there are times when we actually get the wrong parts from the supplier, and in which case we have to wait either a couple of hours or another day before they can bring us the parts back. So I'll show you this fuel pump where we're actually able to rebuild it and save the customer a little bit of money, but the part that came in was incorrect, so we were on standby. Roll footage.
You will find yourself in a position of rebuilding these super old fuel pumps from time to time. That much is certain. Alright, this is in here. Just lift this out, disconnect the connector, and this is our little pump that we'll be replacing today. We got the wrong part again, so you're on standby.
Alright, so as you guys can see, it's not exactly a perfect science as far as buying and ordering parts, whether it's from the customer side or our side or whatever. There's always going to be that possibility where something's going to kind of hang you up in the balance, and it's going to make it extremely difficult for you to get the vehicle done by the expected time or promised time that the service manager or service writer already, spieled out to the customer. So it happens on both ends, guys. It really does. So should customers be allowed to supply their own parts, or is it more beneficial for the shop to go ahead and take care of it for them? Let me know down in the comments. There was a question that was received by a subscriber of ours wanting to know how the Milwaukee 3/8 Stubby has been. So I figured I would go ahead and throw up a few clips just kind of showing you the different things that I've used it on in the last month. So roll footage. Works on drive shaft bolts. Boy, some of the vibration on the drive shaft, it did kind of scar it. Our first battle scars. Shit. Alright. Using the fuel for dropping a fuel tank. Alright, so now you guys got a chance to check it out. Look, that thing has been immaculate. I mean, the battery hasn't shifted on me yet. I haven't had any problems with charging. The battery life appears to hold up for almost an entire work week, which is great. It seems to do what it needs to do, and in some cases it seems to do a little bit more than I thought it could do. So that's really cool. So big thumbs up. That's all I got for this video, guys. Hey, thanks as always for watching. If you're not already subscribed, feel free to subscribe. I will try to post more video updates on the 4.7 stroker build that I have going on. I'm going to try to get a couple more videos done, hopefully throughout this month, and then we'll just see where we're at next month or the month after. I have definitely gotten more videos done this month than I originally had anticipated on. I was shooting for 1 a month. I think we're at like 5, getting ready to do video 6. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned, hit the notification bell, and it'll let you know when I post a video. And then you can watch the build series as it unfolds and comes back together. As far as anything else, the videos that you guys like, whether it's our tool talk discussions or it's our automotive or mechanic discussions, again, feel free to hit the thumbs up if you like this video, thumbs down if you didn't, and subscribe so you can be notified of those types of videos as I put them out. Thanks as always for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Deuces.